Hey guys, it's Brevort, and as the Spring Drop's development cycle comes to a close, here's everything you need to know for the Spring Drop in 3 minutes or less. I'm speculating that they will announce the release date officially tomorrow at Minecraft Live to be Tuesday, based on previous Drops development cycles. There are new pig, cow, and chicken variants depending on the biome they spawn in, warm variants spawn in all of these biomes, and cold variants spawn in all of these biomes. Any other biomes will spawn the OG variant. Chickens lay different colored eggs depending on their variant, but other than that they have no other gameplay differences, but when bred they will take on one of their parents' types instead of being determined by the biome. Additionally, sheep will now spawn as black as their normal color in cold biomes and brown in warm biomes. And to match Bedrock, sheep will now be the same color as their coat when unsheared. Wildflowers are a new pink petals-like block which generates in birch forests and meadows, and it can be bone mealed to produce more. And leaf litter is a similar block, except you can't bone meal it, and it generates in forests, dark forests, and wooded badlands. You can smelt leaves to get leaf litter, and you can use them as fuel in a furnace, and a stack of leaf litter smelts half a stack of items. Leaves now have falling particles from them, and they change color based on the biome. To match Bedrock, Java now has fallen oak, spruce, birch, and jungle trees that you can find naturally in most biomes where these trees grow. When a cactus grows, there's a small chance for a cactus flower to grow on top, and you can place these flowers wherever you'd like, or use them for pink dye. Bushes are a new decorative block like shortgrass, and they can be bone mealed to spread to adjacent blocks, and they can be found in all of these biomes. Speaking of things similar to short grass, dry grass is a new decorative block found in deserts and badlands. Bone mealing short dry grass makes it tall, and bone mealing a tall dry grass makes it spread to nearby blocks. Firefly bushes function identically to bushes, except they also generate firefly particles when they're in the dark, and they generate near water. There are new wolf sound variants. Each wolf gets a random sound variant. Existing wolves have the default sound, and sounds are not in any way tied to their biome variant. Spawn eggs have been retextured, and you should be able to tell what most of the spawn eggs are just from their texture now, but you can revert to the old textures by using programmer art if you'd like. Lodestones are now crafted with iron ingots instead of netherite, so they're a lot easier to craft, and they can now be found in runed portal chests. Crops and other random block ticks will now happen further than 8 chunks away from the player, and a new game rule has been added which allows fire to spread greater than 8 chunks away from the player, which is by default false. Camels will now spawn naturally in deserts, and on Bedrock Edition, donkeys will now spawn in savannas to match Java. There are new sounds at play when near a lot of sand, and some of these sounds are exclusive to desert and badland biomes, and there are additionally new dead bush idle sounds as well when placed on certain blocks. Pale gardens now generate more frequently, and name-tagged creakings will no longer die in the morning, but they will still die if their creaking heart is removed. Wandering traders have new trades, including giving the player the ability to sell them things for emeralds, and they also sell logs, iron pickaxes, and invisibility potions now. Cartographers have a new apprentice trade, which is tier 2, and they can sell maps leading to structures in other biomes, like other villages, pyramids, and swamp huts. Bundles now have a chance to generate in village chests, and finally, on Bedrock Edition, Keep Inventory once again disables achievements, and being on Peaceful or Easy no longer enables Keep Inventory.